Today is a good day to die. We shall rest when we are dead.
Yo, is my mic working? Let's check. Mic test.
Topple their forces.
Yo, mic test, mic test. Should be working.
Who dares defy my... Find me greater foes.
Alright, so I shouldn't have backed my Q. I think I should have backed E. Okay, I can just go for it. Yeah. But today I'm going to be a lot more goal focused and goal oriented, and that will eliminate the need to feel like I have to AFK.
No quarter.
Because like a lot of games, I feel like the game becomes so pointless when your team is like sucking that let's see. Wait, this passive attack speed. Yeah, that's good.
Protect the faithful.
You can change it. Or they buff the jungle item too. But yeah, like basically, like my attitude has been lately, I've been really trying to snowball early, and then I haven't had a plan for late game. So if early game doesn't work out, I feel like I have to AFK. Yeah, that's like pretty much solo queue in general. Like if early game doesn't work out, you should probably AFK. Like you're probably gonna lose. But at the same time, if you don't AFK and you have a late game strategy, you could win. Like maybe if you AFK, you'll only win like 5 out of 10 games. Maybe if you don't AFK, you'll win like 6 out of 10. You'll end up carrying, or even 7 out of 10. You have a really good late game strategy. So right now, I'm not gonna try to snowball, because if I snowball, then that feels like I have to go for early game or nothing. Like if I try to just use all my time ganking. But if I try to farm some and then I try to balance it with ganking, then I can have a late game strategy as well.
For my father.
Even if early game doesn't work out that well, like we might not, like honestly, if you lose hard early game, you're probably gonna lose late game. But at the same time, you have a chance. Because there are strategies like Nasus, for example, that scale really well late game. That's kind of what I've lost sight of. Like I've been like the past, like yesterday and the day before, I've been really trying to like snowball like level 2, level 3. If that doesn't work out, like it's GG. And what I've been doing is I've kind of been staying the same elo. I'm not really gaining, I'm not really losing. Like some games. Let's see what I'm gonna buy here. What the hell? Oh, Brewlizer. Oops, yeah. Anyways, they changed around the item system, so yeah. But some games like I go like 11, 0, 10 or something. Like I'll just stomp. In other games I'll go like 0, 0, 0 and I'll just AFK. Like I want AFK, but I'll just like AFK farm till we lose, because I don't go 0, 0 actually. Like I've been trying to gank hardcore early, like hardcore.
For the wicked.
And like if it ends up failing, I'll just like not AFK, but I'll just pretty much mentally AFK, not really care about what happens, and then just like kind of go into feed mode or whatever. But so yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna worry about early game as much. I'm gonna have to corner on a mid game strat. That war by blue, just make sure you take it. He's no flash too. He's fucked. That was ugly. That was really ugly. I thought he just like kind of sat there like prepared.
Protect the faithful. For my father, the king.
I don't use my E or Q here because I think Bully could be here. My flash is up though, so I wouldn't have to, but that was really sketch doing that blue there. Yeah, whatever. I was hesitant to use my E there, but I have my flash, so if I see him, I can just peace out.
We shall rest when we are dead.
Another thing I've been doing is I've been going for like Mobos, and I think Mobos scale like shit. Like, if you can snowball early, if you can get like 2 kills off the bat, I think Mobos are good. But like, if you end up like not getting any kills early, Mobos are just the worst for scaling. Absolute worst. Especially on a champion like Jarvan where you have no escapes. Like, maybe on Shaco it's different. Like Shaco, you have the ability to like get away if you get caught. But like Jarvan, you need to be like naturally tanky. You like Ninja Tabi, I think. Or Merc Tread.
An ally has been slain.
Purge the underdog. Retribution.
I think today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have a jungle route, and then I'm only gonna gank if it's like convenient to my jungle route. Like, this is convenient because I'm like passing over, so I can just take this farm.
Brothers and sisters.
I think I should shove that out like fully because TF can gank right now. But I could have got ganked there, so.
Massina, now and forever. Who dares defy my will?
Like, this gank could be convenient to me. It's Ezreal Soda though. I can ult Soda. Holy, that damage. Oh no, I took an extra target. Oh, I didn't die though. Fuck yeah. Woo. Dude, Jarvan does so much damage. Holy balls, dude. I feel like I did so much damage there. Like an obscene amount of damage. I don't really know what happened. Like, it was kind of a blur, but.
Find me greater foes.
Alright, so yeah, so another thing I've trying to figure out, I've kind of been like figuring out the past few days is like, what damage items do you need? Like, I've been like, there's been games where I've been able to get like a Triforce on Pantheon and like Ghostblade and like all this shit. But like, I think the main thing that when you're trying to figure out like what damage you need is like exactly that, like what damage you need. Like, I think Hydra is really good for like wave clearing, and then this the Warrior Trailblazer is good for I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna ignore people too today. The affirmation's okay, like the fact that he's no flash and stuff, but I don't think I would have ganked that like normally. I'm just gonna do what makes sense to me, not what makes sense to other people. When you start playing other people's games, like you end up losing like your own game. It's not good.
An enemy has been slain.
What the hell? Holy bot or something?
An ally
Always gotta be down here
has
somewhere.
been slain.
He's right here. I can't do anything now. Maybe I could kill that guy.
Today is a good day.
He uses E just now, so, and I don't think he's fly. That damage. That damage though. Holy balls, dude! This guy's immense. Jarvan is immense, dude. He's an immense jungler.
We shall rest when we are dead.
And plus 30 gold for that. That was a lot of money in my bank. Like this game I could go like Triforce and stuff, but I mean that's not gonna carry like mid and late game. I gotta figure out a build that like carries like early and mid and late. That was really awkward trying to click that. I don't even know why. I like slipped my fingers.
Turret has been destroyed.
But like, yeah, I gotta balance like early, mid, and late. That's the key. Like,
No quarter for the wicked.
if early doesn't work out, like I gotta figure out like mid and late. I'm really strong right now. I'm to the point where like I can probably like 1v1 this guy.
Who dares
I don't know where Bully Bear's at though.
my will?
Please don't take my free ward. Oh, he's taking it. My free oracle. Or else farm this. Okay. So yeah, they changed around the jungle a bit. I don't know what they did exactly. They had a new patch, but the gold item now gives you 30 gold per jungle kill for large minion. And I don't know what else they changed. Probably should repatch those, but I'm too lazy. Like this is an interesting situation. Okay, Rengar is gonna go to my jungle, so like I don't think he can lane Vlad anymore safely. I think he kind of like messed up his build, which is okay. I just gotta be ready to like take over his lane for him.
Today is a good day to die.
He's going pure ganker route. Brutalizer, Boots Lucidity, that's so gank. Like it's not for laning at all. So I have to like build kind of for lane. I can like actually lane though, because I'm really fed. I have no problem like taking all his farm and stuff. It'd be a different case if Vlad was like super fed and he was like different, probably a different champion, like something more OP. It'd be a lot harder, but
Protect the faithful.
he's not really pressuring top anyways, so.
The massive
An enemy
Probably
has
just take
been
mid here.
slain.
forever.
An enemy has been slain.
Vlad's pushing top, but he's gonna be really slow to push it. I gotta get back to top. I can probably kill Vlad here because I have red buff and I have like Hydra. I'm so fed. I have 243 damage. Like I shouldn't have this much damage really. I'm not used to like having this much gold early on. I'm so fed. He's done. Or is he? Ah. Oh, pussy. Okay, here's why that didn't work out is because I have a Hydra. If I had like a Bork or something, it would have worked out way better. Or like a something else to 1v1 him.
Who dares?
But he's stupid. And he sticked around. And I was able to sustain through his damage. He stuck around without his ult and everything up. He underestimated my strength. Here's the thing, like, I'm not building for 1v1 right now. If I was building for 1v1, I would have been able to just toast him. Like, I was 303. I have like 118 CS. Yeah, 116. Like, I'm so fed right now. But I have a Hydra, so I wasn't really able to 1v1 him all in. But that's okay. Like, you don't need to be able to do that. You don't need to be able to 1v1 everyone at all times. That's like a common misconception. Alright guys, GG, that's good. Okay, like, and also for item building, like, I could look at the game right now and I could be like, okay, well, nobody's really a problem. I don't really have anyone that can kill me, is what I mean by that when I say that. And I could probably go for like a Hydra right now. Or not a Hydra, I already have a Hydra. A Mob Mortius. I could probably be okay with that.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Question is, do I want Mercs or Ninja Tabi?
An enemy has been slain.
Ninja Tabi is just way better than Mercs as far as like tankiness, but Mercs is good for like maneuverability. Also, I have no tenacity from Tank Tree, so Mercs could be really good. And if I don't go for Mercs, I'm not gonna have any tenacity at all. So I gotta be thinking like, okay, they have a Sona stun, TF stun in a team fight. Which actually tenacity is like not that useful if you're tanky enough. So if you can just be tanky enough so that you can just tank all their shit. And tenacity is like you don't need to use it at all. So
find me greater foes.
what about Mike's working? That'd be really sucky if it wasn't working this whole time. It's been like really buggy lately.
Today is a good day to die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna mop this up. I don't know where TF is though. TF is old? Yeah, he did. He see me coming, but I don't think there's much we can do about it. I can flash kill steal that, but it's not funny.
Ally has been slain.
Shit. They want to ult him because I thought he could just flash away. But he ended up killing the other guy too. I don't know what Thresh was doing there. That was so stupid of him.
Stand with me.
If I ult, that means that he can just flash out. I really misplayed my EQ there though. That was really bad. You saw it was like you never throw out your abilities. The problem was my team was like giving me an alternative. Like they were just way too low and they shouldn't have been in like that. But whatever. Like I didn't want to throw out my EQ. It was so low, and then it was like I had to decide, like I had to kind of commit, or people were gonna die, and 2 people ended up dying there for no reason whatsoever. It was really pointless. But it's like Diamond 3, so it's like you can't really rely on people to be able to survive themselves. Like that's what I think. Like that's part of what separates Diamond 3 players from like higher elo, is they don't know how to survive. Like they don't value their life at all. And like dying is so important because it makes it so the other team gets less money. That's pretty much what this game is about, is like who gets more money. Like dying in lane is so bad because you end up snowballing is like basically the concept of snowballing is like, okay, you can have that. It's like you're giving the other team items that are gonna shit on you. They're gonna use the shit on you with. And it's like that's why like dying in lane is just so bad. Or just dying anywhere really is bad.
No quarter for the wicked.
I'm gonna go for Sunfire. Takes the damage, or I can go randos right now. I can pretty much do anything with a giant spell. So yeah, like I have a lot of damage this game that I wouldn't probably normally get unless I was just fed. And the reason why is because I don't really scale that well with damage late game. But I'm able to shit on people right now so hard. Like I can 1v1 anyone right now. What are you doing, bros?
Brothers and sisters.
See, they shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be there. We don't want to fight this, I don't think. Actually, since they're there, I have to go. That's another thing I've been doing is like I'll rely on them to back when they should back. Oh, I died. So bad. I'm so bad. I can't believe I died there. Oh, I'm so bad. I wasn't watching my health really, and I just died. feel like this right here is just retardation. Like they could have all just backed. They would have given Ezreal no kills. Now they might give him 2 kills for free. It's just pointless. Like that was like it was good that it worked out that way, but it could have been so bad, dude. That was just utter fail of them to even try to fight that. Because here's the thing, like, yeah, it worked out, but Ezreal thought that it could work out in his favor, and it actually could have worked out in his favor if he would have played it better. So if Ezreal would have played better, he could have got 2 kills there, or he could have got 3 kills there for nothing. That's why it was bad, dude. So you're relying on Ezreal to fail, like that's what you're trying to do there. You're like, okay, guys, we're gonna fight this, and Ezreal's gonna fail. Like, no, you can't rely on that. That's why that's a bad call. Like, that's why you gotta have your own brain. You gotta be like, you gotta ping them back. That's another thing I don't do often enough is I don't ping back. I like rely on people to have good decision making, and solo queue is like not good. Please don't. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Fuck. I wanted that ward there. I'm just gonna buy.
We shall rest when we
So like that whole fight was like unnecessary as hell though too. Like I even said I didn't want to participate in the fight. Like I was like I don't want to be in this fight. And they fought it anyways. I pinged them back like 8 times. They still want to fight. Like, why are they trying to fight so hard? I don't understand. Like, I guess they think they're way stronger than the other team, which we're not really. Like, we're ahead in kills, but some of them are actually pretty fed. Like, the Ezreal's pretty fed too. I don't want to 5v5 right now. I'm not aiming for early game right now. I'm aiming for late game. Like, I don't want to fight right now. I think about randoms and like another item, and then I'll be ready to fight. But right now, I'm not ready to fight. Like, I don't know what this shit is. Like, what the hell is this shit?
brothers and sisters.
I'm trying to fight so badly, like over nothing. They're just fighting in midfield. It's like so pointless. This fight is so pointless. There's no point of this. It's like saying, okay, we're stronger. We're gonna outplay them. Let's fight this right now. They have their mindset, so I can't do anything about it. I just have to fight with them. Yeah, Vlad's screwed. Oh my god. I got lockdown. See, like, there's nothing I can do here though, because I can't change their mind. Like, I can't be like, yo guys, we're not actually stronger than them. Let's not fight. Like, I just have to go in and like hope that they'll, like, because they won't listen to me. Like, I just have to hope that we'll win. I want to be like, yo guys, let's not fight here. Like, I don't feel like we're stronger, but they don't understand. Like, so I just have to go with them because they're so eager to fight. If I'm not there, they're just gonna get aced. I didn't know we were gonna lose that, but like I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I didn't want to fight it. Like, really frustrating to play with players like this. This is like why solo queue makes me so upset, is because it's like they want to fight, so we gotta fight. Like, that's pretty much it. And it's like it doesn't make sense to fight, but we just have to fight because they want to. We should Baron here, I think. This is not a game where you can use your brain. Like, this is... See, they're just running in the middle. It's so stupid what they're doing. They're just running in the middle. There's 4 people. And they just want to fight so badly, but we're not even ahead. There's no reason to do it. It's pointless. It's like... Oh, God. It's a good Baron, though. This is like the most frustrating thing I can ever even think about in solo queue. Like, I was 6-0-7 or whatever. Like, I was 6-0. They should listen to my pings, but they're not even listening to my pings. Like, they're just going in. Like, they just want to fight. Like, they have, like I said earlier, they have their mind made up. They're gonna fight no matter what, and I have to be there, or they're gonna die. They're not thinking about strategy. Like, they're not thinking about farming. They're not thinking about late game. All they're thinking about is fight, 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 fight. Like, and I'm just not at that point right now where I can just fight, and we're not, as a team, we're not there. Like, Rengar is not useful. He's He's 5'5". What he does is he jumps in on somebody, maybe Vlad. Vlad will pull, and then Rengar will die. That's pretty much what Rengar is going to do. Ezreal is going to shred people from the back. TF's going to kite. Stuns and shit. And Thresh is useless in a team fight. Sona is way more useful than Thresh. Swain is fairly useful in a full-on engage, but they're not even engaging. They're kiting so hard. So, like, all my teammates are pretty useless in a team fight, yet they want a team fight so bad. It's like, doesn't make sense at all. Like, absolutely makes no sense. Mega frustrating. This is like what solo queue is so frustrating because like people just don't use like their brain. Oh, Dragon's on.
Find me greater foes.
We're ahead. Like we were actually way ahead in gold. Just like we're not at a point where we can fight them as a team right now. There's no point of even sieging. They're just gonna wave clear for days. Like. We shouldn't even be this far up, but they just want to fight. So I'm actually just gonna let them fight right now because I don't think team fight is gonna be a good option. Here's the thing: if the other team dives on my team, like they can actually turn it. I think so. I'm just gonna let them. I should have just done this from the start. I should have split from the start. Because the other team, if they want to dive on my team, like Swain has a good disengagement stuff. Swain's damage relies on your being like, if you dive on a Swain, like you're gonna take a lot of damage. But if Swain tries to dive on you, he's just gonna get kited. Wanna go on that guy? Is he dead? He's so squishy, man. Let's be good here. We could turn something here. Wow, that guy's so squishy too. He even ult in his. He did Zonia's in his ult. That was so failed. He would have Zonia's in his ult, he would have done a lot more damage. We probably could have turned anything though. Like, the frustrating thing about this game is like not that we're gonna lose, like potentially. Just the fact that like we were so ahead and all we had to do was push the advantage, like, and they just couldn't listen to pings. Like that's the frustrating thing. I don't mind losing. Like losing is not a big deal. It's part of solo queue, and I'm ready to lose. It's just we had a 10 kill advantage. They just want to fight. Like we weren't even equipped to fight them yet. We're gonna be eventually, but like Graves once he gets items, he's way stronger than Ezreal at full on engage. Graves just scales better. Like he's got more like. I don't know. I just feel like Graves is more damage than Ezreal, but I don't know if that's actually true. Because Ezreal's got his passive attack speed, so if he can land Qs and he can get his attack speed going, I don't know. I think he does a lot of damage. But this is just retardation. Like the fact they want to fight over and over. I'm just gonna let them fight though, and I'm just gonna. I don't know if I want to be there. Like earlier, I was there and we couldn't fight.
No quarter for the wicked.
I have full build though. Basically, like I could swap out some items. I probably would. If I were to keep farming, I probably would swap out a few items. But right now, I'm equipped to fight them. The question is like, see, the problem is like I go in and then they can't follow up. That's the problem. They kite. The other team kites. The only way you can beat kite really is you have to split. Like you can't team fight kite. Or you have to hard engage on them, but my team can't follow up. Like, Swain's follow-up is really poor, and Graves and Thresh and Rengar, they're pretty bad. Like, they're not useful to me as like follow-up, like engage. I need something like I don't know, something that does shitload of damage. Swain's damage is really, really bad, like as an AP. That's why people don't play Swain. Is because his damage is just really poor in like a team fight. As far as like burst, like his sustain damage is good. He's tanky as hell. Like if you can play him properly, it's not that he's not good. He's just not. He doesn't like. Okay, the other team's gonna try to engage with Bob, so I don't know.
An enemy has been slain.
I probably died this guy.
An enemy has been slain.
He have ulted too. Maybe I could just go to my team right now. Nice. Ezreal's really good. So Ezreal's making this game so hard. Oh, I could have smited that. Turns up. This Ezreal is making this game really, really hard for me. Like, that's pretty much it. He's really good. I think I'm gonna give him more credit than I'm giving him. I'm like taking a lot away from him, I feel, when I say my team's bad, because I don't know, like if my team was good, they wouldn't be getting outplayed with the Ezreal, but the Ezreal's just outplaying them. So I just wanna say that. Rather than my team's bad. They just shouldn't be trying to fight the Ezreal is the thing. Like, they shouldn't have been trying to fight the Ezreal. They were just getting outplayed by him the entire game, and there was just no reason to fight the Ezreal, but they wanted to fight the Ezreal, so I had to do it too. Like, that's what I felt like.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just gonna sell that for maybe a Thornmail. Thornmail, probably not though. Probably something like a Warmogs. Maybe a Mallet. Mallet's really good for peeling. Mallet's surprisingly underrated, very underrated item, especially when they don't have the damage to kill you really. Like the Ezreal has the damage to kill me, but I can kind of kite too. Like I don't have to full on engage. I can kind of peel more. Because our full on engage is not good. It's really not that good. Like I've been saying the entire game, like it's just not good. We're much better in a split scenario. Because my team just picked terrible teamfight champions. Like their teamfight picks are just terrible. They pick for like laning and like picking people off. Like teamfight, the other team has us beat with Ezreal. Like we don't want to group as 5. We don't want to do that. Swain's been trying to get us to group all game, but we don't want to group. Like even if we have Baron, we can't really get much done unless we like we have to dive them. I just want to get a situation where I can like dive somebody 1v1. If the other team dives my team, I think they can turn it, and I can kind of run to them, maybe mop up a bit. See, like the thing is, I don't want to do this. I don't want to split, but like we just don't have good teamfight champions. Rengar is terrible at teamfight. He just is. That's just how it is.
Your team has
He's got no survivability. Look at his items, dude. If you look at his items, 1 second. I'll show you guys this, like how bad the Rengar is built for teamfight. It's built for like pure damage split push. But I don't know about split pushing with pure damage. You can't dive this, like there's just no way. Like the siege thing's doing damage, that's good, but
an ally has been slain.
the live's low, so I can run to them. They're not getting shit on too hard. My mouth's didn't work here a little bit. We're gonna die here. We didn't die, what the hell? Look at it, look at his build though, he has no survivability. Like he should have a GA at least or something. He should like, I don't know, like his build is not very farmed, I feel. I was gonna say he should have a GA over like, I feel like his items are all core, but his Occult is so bad. I feel that's like a terrible choice of items. You notice though how like when I stopped team fighting, the other teams tried to dive my team and it ended up working way more in our favor. I think that's what I should be doing all game. Like early in mid game, I grouped and I tried to force dives into them, and like it just didn't work. I should have just never tried to do that. Like I should just let them just team fight. Our team fight was not dive at all, and like we just didn't have the ability to team fight them. We didn't have follow up to my dive. We didn't have anything. So all they could do was they could have just they had to just sit there and wait for their team to fight them. That's all they could do. We couldn't initiate anything. We couldn't force anything. That's just what happens when you have teammates that are building like shit for team fights. Like they're not necessarily building like shit. They're just building like shit for the playstyle that they have. Like my team, they wanted team fight so badly, and like all of them wanted team fight so badly. Yet none of them built champions for team fight. It just didn't make sense at all. Like the only thing we really had for team fight was maybe Thresh picking off a hook, but like that doesn't even work if the other team just can. The other team didn't want to hard engage anyways, but. If we group, like, all we have is Thresh Hook. Like, that's all we had. So it's like... It's all we had in our favor. And that was the only thing we could have done to maybe win a team fight, is land a hook on someone like Ezreal, which is never going to happen. Like, because he's just playing way too good.